Hello. Oh my god, 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 hello. I was literally snuggling with my friend in bed after we were done watching Carmen Sandiego for the night. I was about to go home. We were just like lying in bed and they were scrolling on their phone and like their timeline, and I see something like The Sims 5 news announced, and I snatch the phone out of their hand like a mad woman, and from there I do not remember anything, and now I'm here, and now I'm home, and now I'm ready to watch this thing. This is some sort of presentation about The Sims. I don't have like much to say. We're just gonna watch this. It's like 30 minutes long, but I'm okay with just like speeding through it. Only like listening to the important stuff. But yeah, welcome. Hi Pencil, hi Nightmare Bolt. We're going. We're doing this. Oh my god, okay. Let me turn off the music. So yeah, I did not prepare anything ever. So if yeah, I am a sim. For some reason, the only place it would like glue to are my ears, so it looks very funny. Yeah, let's just go right into it. Did I turn on the desktop audio? I think I did. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. It's been years. It's been like what, 8 years since The Sims 4 release. So it's okay. We're watching. Let's go. This is just the beginning.
What's up? Where are all my Simmers at? Hello.
This is intro. The Sims 4 news. That's fine. We can see the Sims 4 news too.
How amazing is this? We have for you.
Let me make the subtitles bigger for you guys. Just in case. In case you're watching on your phone and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. I saw like two screenshots and I immediately torn my gaze away from it, and I didn't search anything on my way home either. Font size there.
Phoebe Robinson here with us to join in celebrating all things The Sims today. Sul, and welcome to Behind the Sims Summit. I'm Phil Ring, and I'm so happy you're all here. There are
blah, blah, blah.
The more fun we can all share together. So if you haven't met the Goth family, given your cowplant a name, woohooed in a rocket ship, or gotten a visit from the Grim Reaper, now's the perfect time to come try everything for yourself. For those of you who've tuned in and are new to The Sims, welcome to The Sims family. We want you to know we're committed to adding new content.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so The Sims 4 is going free to play, I think. I'm not sure about the expansions.
And we also have more packs, more kits, and more free updates planned that we'll share with you when we're further along.
What's up with the subtitles?
Today, we're so excited to...
Okay, so these are early concepts. What is this? Sims 4... What? Overwolf? What the hell is Overwolf? Over what? What?
I'm Lindsay Pearson, and I've been working with our teams here at The Sims to deliver powerful...
What the hell is with subtitles? Are they broken? Are the subtitles broken?
...creativity and self-expression to players around the world. As players, creators, and storytellers, you make The Sims. Every day, we're inspired by the incredible ways you express yourselves, from the billions of hours played. Amazing community. We're astonished by the incredible creativity, and we are truly proud to be a part of their contribution.
So this is another mods and CC something?
Platform for in-game creators to build a new,
Overwolf?
safe, curated space for The Sims 4 mods and
Curated space for mods. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Custom content. If you aren't familiar with mods or custom content, the most important thing to know is that they're fan-created gameplay options.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. 22 years of The Sims. Let's watch this. I've been playing ever since the very first Sims. I've been here for 20 years. I was like 6 years old and I was playing The Sims. Like, I was there. I do like this logo they're using. Hold on. This one, I like the colorful blobs. Honestly, like, considering how huge The Sims is and how huge EA is, I think like they could make like a bigger, better video for about like The Sims history. I don't know. The editing was kind of eh.
Hi, I'm Julia Victor, and I'm honored to work on this beloved brand. A brand that we are excited to continue to co-create with you. One important piece of The Sims identity is the Plumbob. Now, to some, it's simply a reflection of The Sims mood or a character identifier in our games. But you've shown us it means so much more. It's a symbol of our community and all the creativity that exists within it. Whether it's a player that is an aspiring architect who got their inspiration in build mode, an amateur musician sparked by Simlish Radio, or even an up-and-coming stylist who created their first looks in Create a Sim. The Plumbob has come to represent the spark inside each of our players' minds. A light bulb, if you will, that switches on at the exact...
Not everyone even knows this thing has a name. Plumbob.
A spark that's so contagious, it can't belong to any one person or thing. It inspires every creative mind around it. To help me showcase just how far and how wide the Plumbob and its spark have traveled, I'm excited to introduce a fellow Simmer who uses her music and creativity to showcase her unapologetic and authentic self.
Hi everyone, this is Anita here.
Ooh, who's the pretty lady?
And you are behind the scenes with us because we're about to party.
It's Grooveville as hashtags. Oh, let me hear her.
Behind the Sims. What is this? I love this song. I love this song. I listen to it a lot on the Sims radio in the game. Oh, hi Morgan. So basically this is a half-hour long presentation that streamed 3 hours ago, and I was not even home. Like, I wasn't even looking at my phone when it was happening. Like, I was chilling, watching Carmen Sandiego with my friend. So now I'm, like, just catching up. And apparently, like, it's probably going to be, like, closer to the end of the presentation. But I want to see what's in the presentation before that as well. Before I actually react to it. Sorry for clickbait. But there is, like, actual real The Next Sims mainline game, footage and stuff. We'll get to it. Let me savor it. Free play. I do not care about the mobile game. Blah blah blah. Simmers make the Sims. What's this? Aww, to cook something gently on low heat. I love this one. Oh, I do love this video.
For it. Absolutely for it. I really had a lot of fun building this.
I do have a slight plan that I want to do.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. Oh, my dad is calling. Oh my god. Dad, not now. Don't know. Dad, I'm streaming. I'm gonna mute my phone. Dad will wait.
If it's actually going to work, but here's hoping.
I would call this a win.
I think the green ones look best.
Temos este colar.
Beautiful.
Oh, violet, c'est bon.
거의 모든 상호작용이 앉아서 되는 것 같아요.
What the heck? That's so cute.
I actually feel like crying.
Oh my god!
This is
She did not
sweet.
just pay on set. She paid on set.
Welcome to The Sims 4, Joy Desperate.
This is happening right now!
Let's go, let's see!
So sad. Oh
my god!
Spring. All right, everyone. This is it. This is the last part of the event. So far, we revisited the past of The Sims, caught up on current happenings in the present, and
Okay,
now...
we're almost there. We're almost there. Everyone buckle up, buckle up. We're about to enter the actual reveal.
It's time to take a sneak peek at what's coming in the future. So to close it all out, let's bring back my girl, Linz. Okay, seriously, Lindsay Pearson, back
Love her
on the
hair.
stage as she takes us by
She's
the
so
plum
stylish.
box for a look into the future. Lindsay!
Thanks, Phoebe. Yes, I am back because I always have a little something extra up my sleeve, and I'm not quite ready to be done here today. I am so excited to share today a first look at the future of The Sims innovation. For me, this is an honor to reveal, as I started working on The Sims as a game tester 20 years ago, and now I have the privilege to help usher the franchise into the next decade and beyond. We are building the next generation Sims game and creative platform, reimagining The Sims you know and love with new ways to play. This is the future of The Sims, built on a foundation of charming Sims, powerful tools, and meaningful stories. This future requires us to stay true to what The Sims has always been while pushing to evolve how those Sims think and behave, to push tools even further when creating and customizing, and to explore innovative ways to not only tell stories, but to collaborate on those stories or creations with your closest
Give me
friends across your
stories.
favorite devices.
On with friends, is this really going to be Sims 5 online? People have been speculating for a long time. People have been saying that The Sims 4 was supposed to be the online game, but then like the failure of the Sims City that was online was like so bad that they like backtracked with The Sims 4. But perhaps.
The Sims has always evolved to reflect you, our players, and your experiences. We have a growing team focused on this game, working alongside The Sims 4 and mobile teams. And now we want to share this with you earlier than ever before because we want you to be a part of our development journey.
Yes!
Exploring different ways to play The Sims requires us to commit to different ways of building it. Today marks the start of our journey over the next few years. Our working title for this new generation is Project Renee.
Project
Now,
Renee.
we chose Project Renee because it's reminiscent of words like renewal, renaissance, rebirth, and it represents our renewed commitment to The Sims. And that's what we're doing. We're ushering in a new future for The Sims with a new game experience and more. Now, I want to give you all a very early behind-the-scenes look at what we're testing and exploring.
Yes!
Again, this is
Give
very
it to
early
me
and just
now.
a few aspects of what Project Renee will grow to be. We start with our creative tools, a key part of our Sims DNA. We're experimenting with what's worked.
Okay. Let me go back. So this is very, very early footage. The graphics don't look that different from The Sims 4, which is completely fine with me. I had no troubles with The Sims 4 graphics. Like, they're beautiful, especially like if you use the like mods. Like the problem is the actual gameplay
DNA.
But I do love that they actually like let you like look at this. They're the select tool is letting you change the shape of one area of an object.
Experimenting with what's worked and where we can push further to offer more flexibility.
Yes, please, please, on God, please, 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 please. You can't see it behind my ears. They're showing the color wheel, that they took out after The Sims 3. I'm going to kill them if they. Okay, I'm not going to kill them, but I'm going to be very upset if they do not actually bring the color wheel back, because it's like one of the things that absolutely needs to be there. Like, if you look at The Sims 4, like, you can see on this screenshot that, like, the furniture has, like, light wood color across the furniture, yeah? And, like, in The Sims 4, you have a way to filter the colors, and when you filter the colors by, like, light brown, for example, or white, none of the colors freaking match. Like, they are supposedly the same color, and none of the colors match. And it's driving me nuts. So there must be a way to match all of the objects in the game with a color wheel. Period.
Flexibility than ever before. We begin with the ability to change not only.
Yes! Okay, so in The Sims 3, they also had this. They also had the ability to change the actual textures on the patterns. Yeah, the patterns on the furniture. And you could add them on the clothing as well. So this is, I see it's like the same concept, but kind of different at the same time too. But yeah, this is like, these are not even the new things. Like, they were already in the game. My mouth is moving so much more than usually. Let me. I'm just like shouting, so it's staying open the whole time. Yeah. So, like, these things they're not even new. Like, they were already in the game, and they took them out for no freaking reason that I know of. So they better bring these back. They better. The difference was, I think, like, like, recoloring existing textures was kind of hard, I guess, to make them look good. So they could definitely, like, improve upon it. The Sims 4, like, cut a lot of corners. They cut out a lot of shit. Like, the game didn't even had toddlers at the start. They didn't had pools or toddlers at the start of the game. It was, like, not even complete.
Only patterns and colors, but also the shapes of the objects that you'll
Yeah, I see the back cushion, the pillows.
Be using when you build and decorate in game. For years, we've seen the
Look at those. Look at the pillows.
Power of the community coming
Oh my god, look at this.
together and
look at this. Before that, in The Sims 4, you must have, like, cheat your way into placing pillows, like, on the actual couch. It was so annoying. They really need to keep this like 3D placing thing.
For years, we've seen the power of the community coming together and sharing the cool things you can do with your friends. Whether
Okay, let me go just a little bit back.
Seen the power of the
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like looking at every freaking
coming
frame.
together and sharing the cool things you can do with your friends.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah, like the graphics, they're probably like just taking the assets from The Sims 4. So I'm probably like not gonna focus on the graphics itself because like we didn't have a problem with it. Rotate.
Whether you've used the gallery or shared your creations elsewhere.
Yeah, the menus are probably gonna change a lot. I hope. I don't like that they're like on the side. I would prefer them to be on the bottom like always.
Being able to celebrate each other's work has been a long-standing tradition.
Wait, what is this circle? What is this circle like? The dotted yellow circle? What is this showing?
With Project Renee, we want to make it easier to work together.
You can select multiple objects at the same time on God? Is that what the circle was? You can select and move and rotate multiple objects at the same time on God for real in real life? Oh my god, I really need this. I really need this, yes.
Together and share. You can choose to play or create by yourself or with your close friends. It's entirely your choice. No matter who you may want to play with, we want you to be able to play wherever you want. So this is demonstrating an early technology test of how.
What? This is... oh my god, this is The Sims, the same room across 2 devices in real time. I would love to play this with my friends. Holy shit.
How you can play this game across supported devices of your choosing. Same experience, different screens. Now, this is just a small taste of what Project Renee and the team is working on alongside the Sims 4 and mobile teams. Over the next couple of years, we'll continue sharing updates with all of you on Project Renee. We'll share in-progress work, explorations, sneak peeks, and behind-the-scenes content, as well as start to open up early access to Project Renee's software to small groups over time. And I'll say it one more time before I go, this is super early for us, and we've never shared information about our games years before they launched to the world, but we are so excited to take you on this journey with us. Now, the best way to keep up with all of this and any news about Project Renee, alongside news of The Sims 4 and mobile games, is to sign up with thesims.com and follow our social channels for any updates from the Sims team. So that's it for me. Thank you for being here.
Oh my god. I see there's like a tease. Yeah, I will get back to this, but there's still like one thing. I see they're like teasing infants that aren't just like object like. So for those who do not like know The Sims 4 as good, basically in The Sims 4 you have life stages like in other previous Sims games, but the problem is like the infants, like when they're born, when the baby's just born, it's not even considered a sim, it's considered an object by the game itself, like, and it's very weird for multiple reasons, but like obviously it doesn't have any like meaningful interactions with the environment around it, you know? So making infants more like enjoyable life stage is very good.
Wow. You know, I had suspected they had something up their sleeves. Well, we made it. My name is Phoebe Robinson. This has been the Behind the Sims Summit. Thank you for joining us. And please don't forget that The Sims 4 is now free to download.
I love the Behind the Sims because it's like behind the scenes.
So make sure to get it. Check out all it has to offer. For more news, sign up at thesims.com. And don't forget to follow The Sims on Twitter and Instagram. Is that all? Wait, hold on. Is that infant still crying? Let me go check on that.
Yeah, look at the babies. Look at the infants. Little baby. They also need to make teenagers better though. That's like another one I really want. Aww. Aww, it's so small. Look at this baby. I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me turn on some music. Oh my god. So I know it's not like as exciting as an actual like reveal trailer or something, but I still have like more things to say. Let me just put my music on. Thanks for coming, by the way, all of you. Ooh. It's making me so excited. How about this one? There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so let me make myself a little bit bigger. A close encounter with Ania. Okay. So yeah, I am very excited about the infants. I do want them to fix the teenagers because the children, when they age up into teenagers, they like change from 10 years old into like 35 years old. It's very awkward because when your child in The Sims, when your sim child has a birthday party and like you like decorate it all nicely and you invite all of their like kid friends, and then it looks very awkward because the actual sim changes from like looking like a wee baby into looking an adult who pays taxes. Very awkward. Another awkward thing is since all of the clothing that fits the teens fits the adults through elders. That is adult, young adult, and elder. The 3 life stages, like all of the clothing that the teens wear fit them. So if you do not control the NPCs, like you may see NPC that was created as a teen, like you can see them being aged into elder and they're still wearing like, I don't know, fishnets and chokers, which is completely fine. I totally get it, like get a grandma, etc., but also like it can be a bit weird. Like can be a bit weird when you have a whole like population of elders that dress up like, well, like teenagers. It's fine if some of them are, but like not everyone's gonna be like that, you know? Hi Tsum Tsum, welcome. So about the Project Renee. The Project Renee, I do like the name. Like The Sims Renaissance, The Sims Renewal. Just, yeah, let me collect my thoughts. So I do really want them to actually listen to the fans this time around. Like the Vice President Lindsay said, Lindsay Pearson, I think. Like she said, it is unheard of for them to share their like early process years before the release. I think the thing that like changed this might just be that there is a small group of people making competition for the Sims franchise called Paralives. Paralives is also early in development right now, and they are raking a considerable amount of money on their Patreon. Let me actually go there. Let me go to Paralives' Patreon and check how much money they're getting. Because, like, yeah, they have all sorts of crew there working with them. Oh, my music keeps stopping. Here we go. I forgot that the Patreon is not working without VPN, and recently my VPN has been not working very good, so I can check it, but like, yeah, they're making like a pretty good number on Patreon, and like they are sharing a lot of early development process with the people who support them. And I think that was one of the reasons that the Sims franchise decided to start sharing the early process of making the new game. And another thing is the Sims franchise has been, like, the Sims 4 have been getting a lot of backlash in recent years, like more so than ever before, I'd like to say. The fans are very not pleased with how they're doing things, and I'm sure you know how EA loves to do things, especially with all of the DLCs. Like, to buy The Sims 4 fully, you need to shell out like good, I think like $800 or something, which is completely bonkers. But yeah, just The Sims have been getting a lot of backlash in the recent years. I know I'm not like a Sims blogger or anything, but I do follow other people who blog about this pretty closely. And like every time there is a new expansion, people are angry. And some people they do just like getting angry over everything. Like, I know that those people exist, but a lot of the people also have a good reason to be angry, especially when they're paying money. Like, a lot of the time, the Sims team would falsely advertise their new expansions. Out of the recent examples would be The Sims 4 Wedding Stories, a wedding expansion that came out so broken. It came out completely unplayable, and yet they still released it to the public. They did like sort of fix it later, but like the fact that they advertised it and like released it on a date, like completely broken and unplayable. And like The Sims 4 new expansions and like new stuff packs, etc., like they're living just on hype alone. Like, they have very little gameplay in every new expansion, despite being called an expansion. Like, they're supposed to enrich your gameplay, but how are they going to enrich the gameplay where the main portion of the DLC is just new clothing, new hairstyles, new, I don't know, a chair to put in your living room? It's very dumb, if you ask me. Like I've been saying that I have no problems with how The Sims 4 looks. It looks gorgeous. I really love the art style. It looks very like a nice blend of cartoony and semi-realistic. It is objectively the best looking Sims game. But the problem is, like, no matter how pretty you wrap a Sims game, if there's nothing of the substance, if there's nothing inside of it, there's no soul, the characters, they will just feel empty. One of the things they took out of The Sims 4 was the memory system that they added in The Sims 2. The memory system was like very simple. It was just sort of like a journal, tab in your every Sims info, where they were like they would just like write down the events that happened. Like today I had my first kiss, and then I got married, and then I had my first child, and then I divorced, or like I went to university, or like my family member died, or like I don't know, I made an enemy or something. It was like stuff like this that would let you look back on your Sims journey. And not like directly connected to it, but the reason The Sims in The Sims 4 feels so empty is that, like, when they first announced The Sims 4, they made a huge emphasis on The Sims being very emotional. And it's not exactly like false advertising per se. Like, they sure are emotional, but... and there is a huge but, and it's not only my but that is huge, and that thing is, they are emotional but very short term. Like, their emotions, they do change frequently throughout the day, but they do not remember it after a while. Like, your family member can die in The Sims 4, and yeah, they sure will mope around for a couple days, and then it's like nothing happened, and then it like rarely affects the game ever again. They forgot. Like, they might cry on the family member's grave or something. They might like think about them once in a while, but there is no meaningful way in which the environment affects the Sims around them. It's very, very, very surface level. For example, there is a category of objects called like emotional aura. Basically, like, you can have a Sim that's like feeling very bad overall, and then you may like buy a painting or something with I don't know, inspired emotional aura, and your sim will like completely forget all of their worries and they will just have the inspired moodlet all the time. It makes no sense, you know? So I really want The Sims 5 or whatever it's going to be called, the new generation of The Sims mainline game. I want it to be more, well, alive, because this is supposed to be a live simulation. Like, it doesn't need to be realistic, it just needs to be alive, because the Sims games have always been very wacky and like chaotic, and crazy things happen in The Sims all the time. And like, a lot of the Sims player, they do not even want realistic gameplay to begin with, because like, they want to wreak havoc, they want to have fun, they want to kill a neighbor in a pool or something. Like, while I'm not one of those players, but I still enjoy like a fair share of randomness that comes with the Sims games. Like, I love the tragedies as much as I love the good endings and stuff, and The Sims included. So I want the new Sims to really feel like the actions have consequences, basically. I want to feel like if your sim gets into a fire and like their, I don't know, their house burns down, or just like, I don't know, their kitchen burns down, I want them to feel like it meant something. I want them to get like afraid of fire. Like, I want them to avoid fireplaces from now on. They did try to add something like this, like they tried to add fears in one of the latest free updates, and that did not work as planned again, of course. Basically, like, everyone was getting these ridiculous, like, everyone was getting a trait called like Afraid of Death or something, and like, that's fine in theory maybe, but like, it was like really disrupting the gameplay to the point where Sims could not like do anything because they were just so afraid of death. They really broke those little virtual people. Ever since EA like started meddling with the Maxis's process, because like most of the people that's been in the franchise from the very beginning, they left. They either left or they were made to leave. Like, this game is not run by the same people it's been run 20 years ago or even 10 years ago. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the internal workings of the team. I can only like relate to you things that I have read before. But what I do know is that capitalism is not good for creativity, and The Sims franchise at its core, it is meant to bring out the creativity of its player. So if the game is not doing what it's supposed to do, the game is just going to come out empty. And like, no matter how many pretty hairstyles they add to the game, it's not gonna make the sim more interesting. Yeah, so that's my cup of tea for today. I just want them to be honest with the fans, more transparent, and I hope that them deciding to share their process before it's too late, I hope that it's going to do good to the game, because I really do believe that there is a good ending to the story of the Sims franchise. I really do want them to communicate with fans more directly, and they have been trying to do that. They've been doing more collaborations with the modders in the community. Like, I feel like there's like some kind of internal battle between like people who are on the team and want what's best for the fans and the people who want to squeeze as much money out of us as possible. Which is understandable, but I hope the evil is going to be defeated. Yeah. So I think that's it for today. I didn't plan this stream. I was actually taking a break today. I was supposed to do an art stream, but I've decided to take a break today in favor of resting. But I just had to talk about this. Otherwise, I would like combust. So, I have a art stream on Thursday as well. So, I think we should meet up on Thursday next time. Also, yeah, I forgot to reply, but I too love Spore, and I would love them to do Spore too. The My Sims franchise is also very fun. It's very hard to tell what's going to happen with these like huge companies sometimes. But let's just hope for the best. If not, the modders are gonna save us. You know how it is. Modders always save the day. Oh, thank you for coming today. That's been My Sims live reaction stream. Yes. EA fracturing original Fall Behind Sims. Yeah, it was very sad. It was like a huge thing. You can read up about it. Okay, see you on Thursday. До свидания. Have a nice rest of the day, everyone. Bye bye.